Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is March 29, 2022. Let's take a look at most beaten down stocks. So with that, let's look at top news here. We got NUE Genomics, NEO, dropped big time today because they did not do very well in the quarterly earnings and the CEO departed. So this company has been down for a while now. I'm going to wait a little bit, see if this stock settled down, and then look at buying this one here. And then you got AMLX. This stock tanked yesterday. I think it's a good one to slowly start buying this one as a contrarian type play here. And we got Israel Chemicals. This stock has been doing very well of late. According to Zacks, still has more room to run. I think it's a good one to buy here. And we got Mosaic, MOS, stock tanked here. Many of these agriculture related stocks have been going higher, but it dropped big time here. And then you got NortonLifeLock, NLOK, stock dropped big time as you can see here. So at these levels, NortonLifeLock could be a good one to buy. I agree with Simply Wall Street here. And then you got CleanSpark after dropping big time here. CleanSpark is trying to go higher. Could be a good one to slowly buy here. It's trying to make its way higher. And then you got Himax. Himax has been beaten down big time here. This one could be a good long-term play here. Very low price stock. And then you got Quest Diagnostics. It's a diagnostics play. They have a lot of COVID-related tests. They increased the dividend. Stock came down. This is a good one to slowly buy and accumulate. So with that, let's jump in. Look at the market here. From a market perspective, look, we have Fear and Greed Index from CNN. Look, right now we're in the neutral zone 55. Just 2 weeks ago, we were somewhere in 13 or so. I think this situation can change. We can come back to around 25 or even 20 for that matter if there is any issue around Russia, Ukraine, and also depending on what Fed will do and the jobs report that's coming due. So I will not be bullish here. I will be waiting for pendulum to swing. So I'll be buying some good stocks on the dip here and go from there. All right, so now let's look at the market here. From a market perspective, look, we had an awesome, very great 2 weeks or so here. The market has gone up so much so quickly. Look at the S&P 500, great one here, has done great. And NASDAQ is also doing great, as well as Russell 2000. For me, it's, stock market has come up too quickly. I'm waiting a little bit to buy on the dips here and go from there. But if you're a long-term investor, look, nice, incredible rally here. This is a 5-year chart. All these dips are good buying opportunities. I've been buying some quality stocks. It's been paying off very well. And also some ETFs like QQQ, SPY, SMH on the dips. It's also paying off very, very well. All right, so with that, let's look at a few ETFs. Look, from an ETF perspective, volume is a little bit low. S&P 500 is up, but volume is slightly low. I've seen volume around 120 million shares traded here. This is a little bit lower volume. But look, from S&P 500 perspective, we are just 3.8% from 52-week high. It's not sustainable in my mind. So, we are not doing great. There is a fear about increase of rates, inflation. There is a war going on. So I would be watching for a pullback here and buy my favorite stocks. And look, as you look through here, almost all the markets, all the ETFs have gone up, with the exception of few ones here. We got silver, which is a safe haven, that came down. Energy is coming down slightly. All the ETFs that have done great when the market was tanking are going lower now, which is expected. This is a sector rotation. And look, if you're a put option seller, keep watching the IV percentile here. Look, from an IV percentile perspective, look at GDX here. It's a low price ETF, $38. Look at the IV percentile, it's 57 here. It's a good one to start selling some put options here due to its high implied volatility here. And we got one more here, IWM. Even up here, IWM has a higher, IWM does not have a higher IV percentile. It's still low here. And we got one or two more. It's not worth selling put options. For example, LQD, not worth selling put option here. All right, so with that, let's look at the stocks here. From a stock perspective, look, we got NEO. NEO stock came tumbling down. CEO departed. Company did not give good earnings. So I would be waiting and watching here. I would not buy it right away. Look, company has not made money for investors in last 1 year straight. In 5 years, they've done some money, but of late they've been losing out. Let this stabilize a little bit, then you can buy. There will be some good buying opportunity in a day or two. I would wait. On the other hand, we got RADA. It's a electronic type company from Israel. Great track record. Look at the overall score, 97. It's a great company. Stock has come down. I would be willing to buy this stock here. This will do very well. Look at the profit margin, 21% net profit margin, and stock price is very low. It's a good one to buy. Take advantage of this drop off and buy some RADA. Look at the 5-year performance, 1,144. This will do very well. They also have good cash. Look, they got $79 million cash, free cash flow positive company. For a small company with the $702 million market cap, this is doing great. And then you got LXU here. LXU is also a good one here. You could buy this one here. Looks like they announced some notes, so that's why it came down. I would be a buyer of this stock also. It's a very low price, as you can see here. Positive net margin, so company is doing well. And look, they do have some cash, not too much, but it's okay. And we got a few more here. And AMLX, one of my favorite at these levels here. Stock has dropped off big time yesterday, and today it followed up with a 6.8% drop. At these levels, you could slowly start accumulating. This will bounce back nicely, but you need to have some patience here. And then you got a few more here. Stocks that have done well are beaten down. Look at ICL here. ICL could be a good one here. Stock is down, but overall it's a good company. Look at the net profit margin. It's positive, and they have a lot of money, $564 million cash, and free cash flow positive. And then you got a few more here. We got Mosaic. It's again, look, it's down big time here. You could buy this one also. I would say it's down 13%. It's in a correction territory. You could, this is CNX. You could look at CNX, but problem with CNX is it's a negative net margin at this time. I would probably wait on this one here. Instead, I would look at Mosaic. It's a good one here. You could buy this one. Good one to slowly start buying. Nice overall rate score here, and net profit margin positive. And for you folks who want to buy GameStop, I think GameStop is down big time, as you can see here. But look, stock has done nicely. Look at the performance here. I would let it drop a little more before you jump in here. And I got a few more. Some of my favorites are stocks like ADM. It's big into agriculture, as many of you know here. Look, stock is doing great. Nice 90%, 90 score here, and net profit margin barely positive, as you can see here. And stock is doing well. You could buy this one here and go from there. And we got Deere, which is again similar fashion here. This is also a good one to buy. And my favorite is AGCO here. You could buy AGCO. Look at the score, 97. That's the highest score in these stocks here. It's just down 9%, barely in the correction territory. You could buy AGCO here. Nice 23% profit margin. And even Deere is good, 29% profit margin. Both work. And I got a few more. One of my favorite is NLOK. You could buy NortonLifeLock here. Look, it's a positive profit margin company. They got a lot of cash, $1.7 billion cash, about $1 billion free cash flow. This is a good company. Stock has been battered off late. You could buy this one here. And we got a few more here. I like FMC. This company is also a great one here. You could buy this stock. It's a positive net margin company here, 15% positive net margin. You could buy this one also. All right, so we got a few more with the positive net margin. If you're a conservative investor, keep watching the net profit margin, and you could buy the higher the better. You could buy such companies and go from there. And you could also look at 5-year record of the company. If the company has done great in 5 years, if it's having some short-term trouble, buy such companies, you will do great. And if you're conservative, look at free cash flow here. You want the companies with a positive free cash flow, they will do very well. All right, so now let's look at few more here. Look, we got continuation going on here. I love companies like SolarEdge as an example. Solar play, you could buy this one also here. Look, it's down 17% from 52-week high. Look at the performance in last 5 years. It's tremendous. Short-term trouble here. You could buy this one also. This will do great. And we got CleanSpark. CleanSpark, as many of you know, stock dropped off big time here. Look, it's down 47% from 52-week high. Stock is trying to go higher in the short term here. Even up here, you could buy slowly here and go from there. Net margin barely negative right now. This can turn positive. And we got Himax here, one of my favorite low price stock. You could buy this one also. This is a positive net margin company. Look, 28% positive net margin. Very good overall score. You could buy this one also here. And we got DGX, one of my favorite here. We could buy DGX. It's into diagnostics. Nice 19% net margin. Overall, great overall score here. And we got a few more here. You could look at these names here. I like stocks like Booz Allen Hamilton. It's a great one here. You could take advantage of this small drop here. Buy some BAH. And we got a few more, as you can see here. For the folks who want to buy some of the uranium stocks, we got CCJ dropped off today. You could look at that one. It's 10% down from 52-week high. It's in the correction territory now. So with that, let's look at a few charts here. From a chart perspective, look, we got RADA. It's a Israel-based company. Stock has gone up so much so quickly here. It's giving some back. I would be willing to buy here as it comes down here. It might fill the gap here. I would be buying around say $13 or so. And we got LXU. Look, stock has came down here. I think the good level could be around say $19 or so. You could slowly buy this company also. This will also do well. And we got Mosaic. It's again a great agriculture type play here. Look, stock has dropped off here. Look, nice price point about around say 60 or so. It's good to slowly start buying this one here. This can do very well. And we got ADM, again agriculture company, has done great. Drop off here. You could buy up here around $87. You could do well long term. All right, so we got a few more here. AGCO, one of my favorite companies. Look, stock has gone up so quickly. Now it's giving back here. You could buy, maybe let it come down slightly. You could buy around 140. You will do very well. And we got NLOK, one of my favorite stock here. It's been misunderstood. They could not do acquisition. Stock came down here big time. At these levels here, I think it's a good one to buy here. They can bounce off of this support and go higher. And we've got DGX. Look, this one is battered big time here and trying to go higher. I would be willing to buy this stock up here around 140 or so. This will do very well. It's a good player. And we've got SolarEdge, one of my favorite here. Look, big drop, trying to bounce off here. At these levels, you could buy this one also here and go from there. Nice solar play here. Very good performance. All right, so let's look at a few more here. CleanSpark, look, stock has gone up, come down, trying to go up again. On the balance volume is going higher. So you could buy this stock here around $13. You will do well. And then we got here Himax. This one is not getting love from Wall Street. Down, down, down. Now slightly trying to go higher. On the balance volume is trying to go higher. I think it's a good one here for long term. And got VET energy stock here. Look, nice uptick coming down here. You could slowly start buying this one around $20. You could do very well. This is a good one. And you got ICL, again low price stock here. Look, it's just $11 stock. It's done great. I think it's got more room to run. Look at the on the balance volume going higher. You could take advantage of this small drop here, buy some ICL and go from there. All right, so with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.